Yep. What is up, chat land? How's all my early birds doing tonight? Welcome back to day number 2, Cash Game Festival. Kicking it off here in lovely sunny beach, Bulgaria. How are you guys today? I got my man 777 Muzza in the house. Cold, thank you very much for the follow and hanging out on the stream while we get things started. Glad to see Muzza's throwing down his CGF t-shirt. Yeah, I'm Max in the house. That's probably Maxime because it says French behind it. Yeah, go. What's up, boys and girls? No shortage of action on the table tonight, I've been told, so we are in for a treat. We are in for an absolute treat. Got my coffee. Gonna have a beer for you later, Muzza. Beer comes in the second stream. But man, oh, I didn't even get my introductions ready. I'm failing today, guys. A little bit failing. Just gonna hype that shit up, boys. How about that sub button though, Muzza? What you think about that? We need Bulgaria. We are on a Thursday. We have 1, 2. Oh, I need to change the title. Edit. 1 and 2. 32 red poker. Thank you very much. Gotta rock the sailboats in the sunny beach. You playing over the few days? Yeah, gonna be playing a little bit myself. I may be playing on the Sunday early stream as well, like I did in Malta. So we have here an under the gun raise from Peter, up to 10. A 3-bet from the big blind. We're sweating with no cards here. Why are we sweating with no cards here? Santa? Oh, no, that's not Santa. That's Franke. That's the Franke laugh. You'll be hearing that all night, Cold. You hear a Franke laugh wherever he is. And Franke is the man that brings you Cash Game Festival. He is one of the founders of the festival, so we love the Franke. Don't we, Muzza? So we have here sweating with both Evelyn and Peter. If I subbed all my... No worries, dude. I'm not encouraging the sub. I appreciate it. I like the follows, and I just appreciate that you guys are here hanging out with me. So no problem at all. I'm just excited to have become a Twitch partner. That was one of actually my biggest accomplishments that I wanted to make this year. Like, one of my biggest goals was to become a Twitch partner. Is it too quiet? Is my microphone a bit quiet today? Can y'all hear me fine? Holy shit, is this an all-in pre-flop? What? All-in pre-flop for 200 euro. Flop comes Jack 3-4, Ace King for Peter. What did Evelyn have? Peter shows the Ace King. Evelyn shows Ace Queen, hits the Queen on the river. Wow. How is this? First hand, guys. How about that? In our first ka-ching of the night, Evelyn gonna get the early double up with the Ace Queen. Wow. Rosette Boom. What's up, New York City? Who's in New York City? Holy shit, it's Sandshrew. My man, Sandshrew. What's up, dude? Long time no see, man. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that computer noise as well, because that was loud in my ear. Ka-ching! Dude, Rose Bohm in the house. You weren't joking about the early action. No. They told me it was kicking off with a bang, and a pre-flop all-in with Ace Queen and Ace King. Gonna get it started for us, boys. Gonna get it started. So, let's do a quick round of introductions on the table really quick so you guys know the players a little bit better. We have in seat 1, who just called the all-in with Ace King. His name is Peter Cox. He's from the UK, 27 years old, and joined us in Malta. No, sorry, joined us in Gibraltar, if I remember correctly. And yeah, decided just to swing it on out to Bulgaria as well. So awesome. Seat 2, we have Matthias. He is from Poland, 25 years old, starting off with 200 euros in the chip stack tonight. Peter started off with 500 tonight, but he's already down to 300, by the way, and first hand. Yeah, Metalhead, Metalface is, he's not here. He's not here this time. Unfortunately. Yes, Meadow equals Ryan, indeed. And so now we have Ace Queen versus Ace Queen, but there was a Daniel's folding ace-queen pre-flop. Interesting. Speaking of Daniel, seat 3, 23-year-old poker player from Poland, starting off with 200 euros tonight. Says his biggest poker achievement is a 2,000 euro win in a tournament. Let's see if that tournament play can translate over to cash games. I know from personal experience that it hardly does. So in seat 4, we have Emil, who is 37 years old poker player from Bulgaria, starting off with 490 in his chip stack tonight. Nice deep stack for Emil. In seat 6, back from yesterday, we have James Sims from the UK. Poker player and horse racing is he enjoys betting on. Starting off with 500 tonight, and again he hit the 6th place in the GUKPT back in 2015 actually. Seat 7, before we get back into the action, is Azat from Russia. 26 years old, starting off with 300 in his chip stack tonight. First time on a TV table, but says he's not nervous. I don't believe that. And Evelyn, the one who's going all in with ace-queen pre-flop, is a little bit nervous. Says his favorite hand is jacks. He's from Bulgaria and been playing poker for about 5 years. So there we go. Horse racing. Yeah, he likes to bet on the horse racing. He's actually, from what I heard, quite good at it. So we have Evelyn flopping the flush draw here, and second pair for Peter. Peter calling the raising pre-flop actually, and the flush coming out. Now Peter with the second nut draw on the flush. Peter checking here because he's, let's see, he bet the flop and Evelyn just smooth called.
25.
Good at donating.
Check.
Oh, and the 4 flush comes out, giving Peter the check mark. Nice call on the check call there. So Peter's going to lead. There's 90 in the pot. I'd be betting about 55 here. Looks like 56. Oh, it's 60. I'm good at betting them, but not so good at winning. Yeah, I can bet on horses all day long. I don't win money on it.
Call.
And Evelyn will call with the 3rd nut flush, and see the bad news with the King of Hearts coming out. Counterfeited on the river. And Peter will scoop up a nice little pot here, getting some of that money back up 100 euros on that one. Hey, it's JV Collis. What's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. Glad you're back today, man. How is your Thursday going? Let's get back over to the stream and see where we're at. I don't need to have this playing. So, checking out the current chip stacks here. Taking the headphones off, man. These things are making my ears sweat. Plus, they make me yell because I can't hear. They're like very noise canceling. And I end up actually just like yelling into the microphone for like 4 hours. I think that's probably how I lose my voice. I could probably talk to you guys in a more like more normal voice.
I could come up all close to the mic and get personal with you.
It's going good today, Carl. How about yourself, man? And who's this? Uni7EK. Thank you very much for Unitech. Thank you very much for the follow.
Call. Call.
Feel free to join the cheers. The the earphones make me yell, dude. These earphones like they cancel all the noise out, and I can't even hear myself talk when I have them on. You're a lame excuse, Rose Bohm. You shut up. So a raise from James with the pocket queens. In early position, getting 2 callers. Ooh, Jack 10, my favorite hand from the cutoff.
4 pairs.
We're going to go 4-handed action to the flop here, and a top pair and a flush draw for Daniel, straight out. Open-ended straight draw for Azat, Gutshaw straight draw for Evelyn. And a nice flop indeed for James with the queen. So this is a nice, one. The chips have different denominations, so let's see. We can do exclamation point chips. There you go, dude. So the teals are 1 chip, €1. The reds are 5s, blacks are 25s, whites are 100, and when you see a brownie out there, that's a 500. Probably not going to see many on this table though.
Call.
So James raising it up to 40 on the flop here. Oh, sorry. Click raising Daniel. So Daniel led out for 20 actually. James click raising and a shove from Daniel with top pair and a flush draw. Guys, this Oh my God, Brandon did his homework. The buy-in. So you can buy in. Minimum buy-in is 200, I think. Maximum buy-in 500. So Daniel shoves here. I don't like that at all, actually. He's got the gut shot and the flush and top pair. I mean, he's got a lot, but you could have gotten a lot more value out of that hand, actually, if you just played a little bit slower. You definitely could have cracked queens, but he gets the queens to fold. He did get the world, in fact.
Straddle rake 6.
Not sure why James is getting... Well, I mean, it is a shove. Do you think the folding queens there? Would you have called off with the queens? I don't think I would have called off with queens. I think that he definitely could have gotten some more value out of that. If he hits it, not likely to get paid after he's... Yeah, exactly. But why shove it and cut it off there? That doesn't make sense.
Fold.
It's not computing with me right now.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
So, pocket ducks in the small blind for Daniel. Gonna be throwing in a little raise to the big blind.
Raise 15.
Up to 15. That's not a little raise. There must have been a straddle. Yeah, it looks like there's a straddle. Emil, who needs to put his cards on the card reader, is gonna be... Looks like he's reaching for some calling chips. Folding queens is tricky, but not bad at all. No, it's not bad. It's just a tough spot with queens. Right, right. It's not a hand that you want to, get it all in with on the flop, basically, because you're gonna get probably sucked out on any club, the 5. There's so much that gets him there.
Fold.
Wait, stream quality a lot better now. It's 480. It shouldn't be in 480. We should be running in 1080 actually. So pocket 8s for Emil, finally putting it on. Ace is up for Yannick. What a flop. So Emil 3 betting to 42 and Yannick giving it a call. So let's see what happens on the flop. See if Emil wants to lead out here.
35.
Thank you for the follow. Lol 1 2 3.
Call. Check.
So Emil's leading out here with the pocket 8s for 35 and a smooth call from Yannick. So with a 3-bet from the big blind here. Pre-flop he's representing like ace king,
Check.
maybe even not kings or aces, but probably ace king, ace queen. Yeah, you can change the quality yourself. Yannick's got his hand quite disguised here by just smooth calling pre-flop and on the turn, or on the flop rather. Check through the turn. I don't think Emil's going to give this much more merit here. I don't know what he's trying to represent after the check turn. Maybe a missed flush draw. Hey, Jack, what's up, man?
Check.
Yeah, the C-bet size was a little bit weak, I think. With like 90 in the pot going for 35, I think he definitely could have gone for a little bit more. So check river. Emil's going to show the ace. Or sorry, Yannick's going to show the ace. 1 year later. Exactly, dude. And Jack, check out that sub button that we got, buddy. We finally got that subscribe button. What up? Twitch partners in the house. Oh, that was really loud. Rip ears on everybody on the stream. No, it would have been before on the flop. It would have been 99, and he bet 35.
Fold.
James opting to fold the 7 deuce today after performing an epic bluff with it yesterday. Picked a good time to not try that today as Matthias is woken up with the aces. Raising it up to 6. I'm surprised the queen 10 didn't come along. I don't know about that. You're on the button. Oof, cooler alert, boys. Oh no. Oh no. Where is it at? Cooler alert. Brandon gonna be balling. Quit smoking. What? Oh, not me.
50. We raise 50.
So we have a 3 bet from Yannick with the jacks, 4 betting on top from Matthias. A really... Okay, so 4 betting up to 50. Only 33 more to call. I think it's just going to be smooth calling to the flop. So yeah, let's fine. Let's get to a flop and see what happens. 7, king, 7. Interesting flop here. So Yannick first to act. Pretty bad flop for jacks, but not the worst. With a 4 bet from Matthias, you've got to put him on a pretty strong hand here. At least ace, king. Like jacks or queens are better probably. After that, you know, Yannick is going to check here. Matthias is going to lead out for only 20. So about 20% pot bet. Hey, Scrata. What's up, man? Jack, we have 1 subscriber so far. 1.
He's on the stream.
He is on the stream?
Fenton?
No, the other Jack. Yes, of course, Jack Fenton.
All right, let me pop in to make fun of Jack.
Grab a chair.
Hey, hey. Let's try to do this without disconnecting any
Whoa.
wires.
So we have here an interesting. The game is playing out really weirdly. So check flop.
Let's see the pre-flop raise.
We had a small bet from Matthias, raise from Yannick. Matthias just shoves over top.
He almost put himself in a situation where he's priced in, but he has to put his opponent on a king, so he can easily fold this.
I need to turn my auto mod off. I don't know if I like that. I don't mind
You have
swearing.
an auto mod?
Someone turned it on. I don't know.
Was it Jack? You didn't make Jack a mod, did you?
No.
Okay, that's good.
So if you're sitting with Yannick, I mean, he's only got, it is a short stack shove from Matthias. Well, a little bit short left. And he is going to let it go, finally, realizing that he is behind. And Yannick actually played himself into a pretty bad spot there. He's getting raised and re-raised on every street and still sticking with it. I think he's getting every signal in the book.
Let's see if he adds to his stack, though, because now he's at 191. That's not horrible. Jack tried to say something to me?
He said motherfucking Jason in the house, but the auto mod cut it out. I don't know. Let
But
me
Jack
see.
modded himself, or was it like auto mod, not Jack mod?
No, like the chat, it's an automatic thing in the chat now.
Okay.
I don't know how to turn it off.
So James has a nice stack, 450. What did he buy him for?
Fold.
5-6 suited folded onto the gun.
Fold.
So wait, sorry? Who?
Peter Cox,
Raise 10.
he's just gonna call.
Fold.
Okay, he raised 10.
Fold. Fold.
I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to turn auto mod off. I don't know if I like that at all.
Call.
James calling from the big blind. So the two Brits at it.
Press. Fold.
I like both of these guys. They're both really nice guys. So let's see what happens. The flop was no good to either of them.
Oh, they both hit gut shotters. Gutters, so.
Yeah. But it's a matter of who wants to bet the most. We'll take down the hand, but the pot's not big enough to play that. So let's see what happens. A standard continuation bet for Peter. That's how it should go in this situation. If James had a spade,
I don't even mind
he
seeing
could
James
maybe
call
think
here.
of it. He's out of position though, so it's so hard for him to play. He has to hope that Peter checks and can steal on the river. Right? Otherwise, he's playing for a queen, and he has to hope that if there's a check, that Peter didn't really have an ace. He has to fold there. That's why that's such a hard spot to play from the blinds.
Yeah, he didn't hit the flop that he was looking for.
He's
So it
lucky
is.
that a king didn't hit the flop, you know, because
Yeah.
he, would have cost him a lot more.
That would have been trouble. Good afternoon, Boost, my Duke of New York #1 subscriber. And Pre94, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciate that.
Has Jack subscribed yet?
No, Jack's too cheap to subscribe.
It is like
He doesn't.
It is $5.
Ah,
What's
Rose,
that?
you
It's
can
like
let
2
those
pounds
go
of
through.
British
Rose,
currency.
just let those go through. I don't mind if someone's saying, like, calling Jason a pussy. It's
He's most
it
likely
doesn't
calling
matter.
you something though.
Rose, it's fine. It's all
Jack.
good.
It's Jack.
It's just Jack.
Jack said like been to 12 festivals.
It's annoying that it actually pops up and asks if we're going to allow it in the chat. I'll allow it.
If he completely abuses it, it's a different story. If it's like a one-liner,
Yeah, it's not grinding daily, so we're fine. Who I'm pretty sure is not
and
even
whatever
here
Jack's
anyways.
saying, it's like in good nature. Okay, so we have Matus with the 10 Jack suited. I like the.
We don't need
the
to have a
opening
PG
raise
rated
here.
stream tonight. It's fine. I swear
James
more than
calling
the chat
from the
does.
small blind, and Yannick before that call from the button. Flop is a little bit good for Matus, so you can bet this flop. The opposite check. Now Yannick is thinking whether he can steal the hand. I think.
I don't think Matthias is going to be getting away from this. He's got open-ended on the flop.
Now he has to call, but he put himself in like a weird spot. Oh, he bet.
Yeah, he did bet.
There
He
was
let
something
out,
wrong
yeah.
with the
The graphics.
triggering. I like the betting out in here.
Hard dog, my man. What's up, man? Doing great today. How about
Okay,
yourself?
So he takes down the small pot.
Nestor Fragos, thank you very much for the follow, Nestor. Feel free to join the chat and tell me how you're doing today.
I'm not sure what seat James was sitting in yesterday, but he was the big winner on the early feature
Seat 6,
table.
same.
It was the same.
Yep. That's why I said the magic seat 6.
Magic 6.
Actually, in Malta, that seat 6 was super hot. That's where Got This sat every night. Or sorry, Trumulus. Trumulus sat there
Trumulus sat
every
there.
night. That seat 6 was on fire. So we'll see if it is again.
Trumas is on fire wherever he sits, so I've seen him lose once or
He
twice.
should
but
be here
so
tomorrow,
Is,
so-
winning hands.
Emil with the ace king from the hijack should be raising it up here. Looks like he's reaching for about 8 euros.
Yeah,
A
looks like
PG
eight.
rated stream, lol. Exactly. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm surprised they haven't put the that requirement of like this is adult rated content on the stream.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want to tell Jack it's adult rated. Like we're right now at like we're at like
Or
normal rated,
PG-13.
but if it's adult rated, we're gonna have completely different things showing
wow,
up in the
what
stream.
a flop. Ace ace jack on the flop. We just need a deuce on the river or on the turn rather to really spice this up.
It's interesting. If I'm Emil, I'm actually gonna check this flop and hope something happens.
How did
Yeah.
Evelyn get in there with 7-6? I don't know if I'd have called from the blind for that.
It's fine. I mean, it's easy hand to get away with. I like calling. I like the call with 7-6 better than a hand like King Jack, because like if a king hits a flop, you're kind of fucked. Whereas 7-6, you're connected. If you nail 2 pair, you're often getting a
But I
nice
don't really
pot out of it.
I don't really play it.
You can get rid of it pretty quickly too.
Yeah, true. I banned grinding daily, but I only banned him from the chat. He can actually still watch the stream.
Grinding Daily was bad again, or this is from Malta.
This is from Malta. Yeah, I haven't unbanned him yet.
Yeah, I mean,
He offered
was,
that he would sub if I unbanned him. I don't know.
I mean, you don't need the bribery, but I think at one festival and you give it a shot again, you know, see how it goes, and why
Yeah.
not?
Everyone
Especially
deserves
if he-
a 6th or 7th
Especially
chance,
if
right?
he knows what he did was wrong, you know, then...
Yeah. So Muzza, this is well. I'll let Jason introduce himself.
Yeah, I'm Jason Batzer. I work with Poker News. I'm here reporting on all the events on and off the poker fields for Poker News. So on Facebook, we did a video earlier at the winery. There's a blog on pokernews.com about the festival. I've been to a lot of the festivals, and you know, Brandon and I are probably the only 2 Americans in the house. You know, even though I lived in Lithuania for 8 years, so I like to come in and chat a little bit for Brandon.
Oh shit.
And yeah, that's about it. I
It's-
usually pop in for 3 or 4 hands at a time and talk a little strategy with Brandon. And
Yep. It's Better Molinar in the chat though. What up, Bear?
yeah, I am more of a mixed
I
game
need
player.
that former dealer back. Yeah.
I am a mixed game player. Jack knows me fairly well though. For tournaments, though, I play Hold'em, but for cash games, you know, I play Hold'em if I have to. But It's like the last game on my list that I'll play. I love playing it when it comes up in a mixed game structure, though, which is strange. I just don't want to be playing 1,000 hands of Hold'em in a row. Because I'm then thinking I need to play hands. It's easy for me to understand strategy, but I want to play a lot of hands.
Yeah.
So for me, other games are better because you should be playing a lot of hands. And Hold'em, you shouldn't be playing a lot of hands. It's fine in position in certain situations, but if you have a VPIP of like 50% in Hold'em, you're kind of not going to win.
No, that's a losing stat.
You have to have
So that was a quick hand of no
the
limit.
fear of a
Texas
dragon, basically, to have like that and still be a winner. Like everybody has to fear you on the table.
Yeah, like Faberdeen. You have to come down with a massive stack. People need to be scared of you, but then you just get run into by the nut hands like you did yesterday, and that's where that strategy goes to shit.
Yeah.
Jason is not good at 2-card PLO though.
Is that like Crazy Pineapple?
I don't know what Jack's talking about.
I
Hey,
played a
Ghost,
Crazy
what's up, man?
Pineapple poker tournament in Tallinn a few weeks ago, and that was interesting. I'd like to play it as a cash game though. Daniel raises to King 10. That's probably like the bottom of his range. It's suited. If it was offsuit, he probably lets it go. Surprisingly, nobody has any hands until the small blind. And you can call from the small blind there, and just a cheapie. I was going to make this the last hand,
They just keep going so quickly.
but whenever I think it's going to be the last hand, if it's like a €9 pot, it's not really a hand,
just
is it?
quit saying last hand and just hang off for a bit.
Yeah.
It's €3. What are you talking about, IMAX? Yes, this money is in euros.
Yeah, it's in euro, even though what it means is like, the normal currency in Bulgaria is lev.
Yeah, but we don't
So
play
it's
poker
like
in
2
that.
to 1, but the casino has everything in euro. Although if you want to eat at the buffet, which is absolutely delicious, it's 4 lev, which is about €2, but you're paying lev.
So Jack wants to flip all red on 500, or all red flop for 500.
500 what? Is that like 500 in Twitter money where it's like 50 cents, or is that like 500 in real money?
I don't know.
Let's do against it.
Oh shit. So Kushmetko, thank you very much for the follow, and Rukus, thank you very much for the follow, guys.
Човечкем супер бавно ги раздаваме.
I don't think I could really replace Brandon. Brandon's one of a kind. But thank you, Rose. I mean, I'd like to see Brandon play, but then I think we need to get Monica in here.
I think,
join
yeah,
up
the
with her
plan
if
is
you have nobody else.
The plan is for me to go on the stream, the early stream on Sunday, probably. We may get James and Monica in the booth for a bit, because James is good back here too. And then you can pop in and out as you do.
Yeah, so I have my thing to do. I
Exactly.
don't want to be
You're working.
in here for like a couple hours. To be in here for 15, 20 minutes is fun and good times, and give some of the viewers a different perspective as well.
Quick fold from Emil. Quick
I-
fold from everybody.
It was so fast that we didn't even see some of the hands here. Peter's going to raise that on the button.
Yeah, you guys all love Monica. We know.
Okay, so
We
that's
know.
a standard raise from Peter. And Daniel makes
Yeah,
a
gonna
fairly
defend it
standard
with a suited
call
king. Why not?
with suited cards. Doesn't matter what they are, they're suited.
She's easier to look at. Yeah, way easier to look at than I am. She's always tired on her Twitch stream.
We're not going to argue, though, about any of that. Well, we'll argue about the last part. I've seen her on Twitch stream, even though I don't understand that much Polish, and she's always got a lot of energy to me.
Yeah, I thought so too. Jason, being a mixed picking player, would you wait? Being a mixed player,
I've played probably
would
more
you-
hands. I mean, I've been playing on PokerStars mixed games.
Okay.
And Full Tilt while it was still running mixed games since 2001, 2002. I played against Talanchek quite a lot, but she doesn't play like a lot of mixed games. She plays a lot of limit Omaha High Low and no limit Omaha High Low, so that's where I see her on the tables. I haven't seen her really on the 8-game tables. But admittedly, now I'm playing 8-game on Winamax and more than on PokerStars since they opened it up there. And on Full Tilt, I have no idea. Maybe her ID was different, but I definitely never played. I used to play anywhere from 510 to 50, 100, 10-game until Black Friday hit. And I know Adrienne fairly well, and I'm pretty sure she didn't play there. She just played at PokerStars.
Yeah, James is running good against
she's.
tonight.
I don't know how profitable actually she is, but she's a tough player to play against because she's completely out there. Like it's almost impossible to range
Ooh,
like
so
that.
this is
She's put it
interesting.
in. Yeah.
So small blind raised for the ace king and hitting in straddle with pocket sevens. I'd expect Yannick to fire back here, so he does with a 3-bet up to 50. Would you, if you're sitting in the small blind, you're going to have to now play this out of position. And you weren't expecting the straddle to fire back at you, probably. Now, would you flat here or would you go for a 4-bet?
How has Yannick been playing? Because I haven't seen enough hands from Yannick. By now, the table's seen enough hands from Yannick.
Last time he played Jack's pretty bad.
I mean, look, Yannick
And
is
there's
so
a
short. He
4-bet
has
shove.
129 behind. That's standard. I mean,
Yeah.
if the stacks are deeper, I still don't mind the 4-bet, but with the stacks like this, it's a snap. You know,
all
and
in, not even 100
because
bigs.
there's
Yeah.
so many aces that are calling here that aren't ace king, and then you're flipping against a
think
lot of the
Yannick's
rest
probably
of his
gonna call
range.
here.
And if kings and aces show up, you know, that's the range you don't want to see, but that's not a high percentage of the range.
Yeah.
Because you have a blockers for the ace, you have a blocker for the king.
Yannick could find a fold here, though, because he probably just popped back thinking this was a positional raise from the small blind trying to scoop up some dead money.
It depends on now how Daniel was playing. You know, Yannick
Daniel hasn't played much at all. He started with 300 tonight. He's shoving to it, or not 300, sorry.
It's 129 to call and about a pot of 140. So,
Jack says flick it in for fuck's sake.
I mean, if he's
A
gonna
knit roll. Okay.
there's no reason for him to 3-bet that to 50 if he's not going to call here. There's no reason. I mean, you're 3-betting either for value or you're 3-betting, you know. Yeah,
I think he was
don't- I don't
3-betting
like-
for the fold.
I don't like that at all. Then you just call and you see a flop and you reevaluate on the flop. You know, maybe you hit your set, but even if you don't, you're in position. You were under the gun.
That's a smug little smile right there. Getting it through with the ace king.
Yeah, I'm not quite
I
sure.
can't believe
about
he
the
folded
play
that.
there.
I don't know why you're 3-betting for a fold here.
It's possible because this happens once in a while. Maybe Yannick has more than 129 in chips, and then even so, I don't know why he's folding because then he can get
No, he just
value
lost
for
the hand
hand.
earlier with the jacks. So.
Yeah. And I don't know how Daniel's been playing. Maybe that's the first time Daniel's shown aggression pre-flop.
It's only like the 8th hand, 14th hand, so
Yeah.
Oh.
we
Okay.
really don't know a whole lot.
Yeah, don't know.
Raise 6.
I like that shirt though. Is that Army Men on the shirt? Oh no, it's just kind of camouflage. It looks like Army Men. So we have a raise from early position with the Queen Jack suited from Azat.
Azat is the only qualifier on the table. He qualified
okay,
in from
cool.
Betson.
Nice.
So shout out to Betson for running promotions to send some players. And yeah, Azat's from Russia and won a package and
We haven't.
got out here.
We went the entire first day without hearing heads up for rolls, and as soon as Jack enters the chat, you ruin it.
who's Jack wants to do heads up for rolls with?
I don't know. Probably Yannick. So second pair for Azat on the flop. Backdoor flush possibilities as well, but pocket nines from Daniel might get some action here. It's not the worst flop for him, but
It's not the best because it was 5-way to the flop. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
you gotta
the
figure
7-7
somebody
guy,
has a
Yannick.
jack,
That's
and
what I said.
now it's
3-bet
tough.
fold lifestyle.
It's like a better call for Emil if he doesn't put his opponent on jack queen because the queen blocker than it is for Daniel who needs just a 9. That's a good card for Zot.
Check. Check.
Yeah, I don't like
Interesting
the
that he checks
check,
this time.
but
I don't.
He did get 2
I don't-
callers.
He's gonna let a
on
heart
on
come out.
on a
I
very
knew he
dry
was gonna
board.
let a heart come out. That's a scary looking card,
Yeah,
especially the
it's
king of
only
hearts.
yeah. I mean, I'm still continuing there, but I don't mind his play because it was a very dry board on the flop. So unless somebody had like 9-10 and calling with that, what are they calling with?
Call on, please.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can check call for value.
So a check through and it's gonna show down. Jack's gonna take it. Kind of all played themselves into a shitty position. Really, it's honestly what happened. Like, yeah, that back door though, always is opened up. Wait, that sounded. I got it.
We
I got it.
You've been banned by moderators.
That back door.
All right, everybody. I'll be back probably for the late stream unless you have a full-time co-host. If not, I'll pop in for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Peace, everybody.
Thanks, man. Can we get limit hold'em on the stream, Jack? Can we get you to stop requesting stupid games? Nobody wants to play 2 to 7 triple draw on the stream. No one wants to play limit. Limit hold'em. You can get the out of here with limit hold'em.
Good call.
Honestly,
Fold.
right off. Just right the off. Oh, no filter with this commentary. No, I have no filter, Rookus. I speak my minds. And they let me do it. Ghost, you can right off too. I would love deuce to 7 triple draw. Jack, man, every time Jack Fenton comes around, he turns me into a regular Gordon Ramsay.
I know I'm up on stream, but you could say there were 3 players looking to do a 2-7 game, and if I didn't have the issue with the 18 card, we
Yeah.
would have the game going.
Huh.
So there were players looking for it.
Deuce to 7 is fun? Yeah. Okay. Yes, exactly.
Check.
So we have top pair for James here on the flop. Checked through on the flop. I think James should be leading out here with a little bit of a delayed C bet. No, sorry, a little bit of a delayed donk bet because MEO was the pre-flop raiser.
That is 10.
And it's going to get through. Small pot getting shipped over to James, but every little pot counts. 3 Vision, thank you very much for the follow, Vision. Feel free to hop into the chat land and tell me how you're doing today. Canute is, he did not make it to Bulgaria. He is still in Gibraltar from all, I guess. I haven't talked to him. All kids in Australia in her bed. Well, should be all good. Yeah? Yeah? Canute.
Good call.
We were just calling him Nut. But he actually, I asked him, he's pronounced Canute.
Fold.
You do have to say the K.
Fold.
So pocket 7's under the gun for Evelyn.
11.
And getting raised from the button with Yannick, 6-4 suited. Quick, probably, yeah, quick call from Evelyn. We're going to, Evelyn. We're going to get 2 heads up action to the flop.
2 players. Pop.
What did I say? Oh.
Check. 15.
And then hitting 2 pair. Oh, what world is this? So Evelyn is going to be bleeding out with 50. So Yannick, after flopping 2 pair here, nice flop, right? What a world. What world do we live in where 6-4 can raise from the button and flop 2 pair? It's an easy game, right? Easy game. And Yannick, I wonder how aggressive he's going to be with this. Yannick is acting, yeah. He wants that TV time, though, man. He knows the camera's going to be pointing at him. Jack, I will ban you from the chat. Can we play pot limit bridge? Oh my god, why is Yannick tanking so long? You have 2 pair, this is just completely unnecessary. Is he trying to pretend he has a flush draw or something? Like, I'm very confused. Jack. The HJ is called the hijack. So now with the flush draw coming out, after Yannick just flat calls here, Hey, Lucky Donkey, what's happening, man?
Turn.
And Beat Bubba. What's up, Beat Bubba?
Showdown, please.
So Yannick, gonna check through the. Oh my! Wait.
Oh, 2 pairs.
Shoved the sevens in a snap call from Yannick. What? How did? What? Hey, Sightgasm. What's up, Sightgasm? How the? What the fuck just happened? Evelyn shoved the river on the 5. Did he think he had the straight or something? And Yannick tables the 2 pair and gonna take it down. We'll give him the ka-ching anyways. Oh, he shoved the turn. Okay. Sorry, it happened so quick I didn't even see it. Shoved turn. Wow. The hijack is to the right of the cutoff, Muzza, just so you know. Jesus Christ, man. This table is just out of control. It's just out of control. And thank you very much for the host, Sightgasm. I appreciate that. In which casino is this? We're in Platinum Casino, winner. So come on down to Platinum Casino. I'm going to guess SBG is something about Bulgaria. Maybe, I don't know. Not going to make the assumption of you being in Sofia off the S. Probably not wrong, though.
Only 4 hours.
Yeah. Yep, we're in Sunny Beach. Exactly. And a quick bet fold. Easy hand.
Turn.
Nice. You've been here before? Cool. Hey, Trafford, it's Chevy in the chat. What's up, Chevs? I thought you were supposed to be in Bulgaria, man. Why aren't you here yet? Are you coming on tomorrow?
6, 12. 12.
Oh, this place isn't that bad, Jack. Come on. It's good, wholesome family fun here,
Fold.
right?
Fold. Race 11.
Thank you very much for the follow, winner SGB. SBG. SBG. So Yannick raising up from the hijack here with ace 10.
25.
James gonna throw in a 3-bet with the 5-4 offsuit. Nice. From the cutoff. And Evelyn with the decision out in the small blind. So facing a 3-bet, it is just gonna be a smooth call. King Queen can't be 4-bet here.
Call.
Lost too much during France Poker Series. Need to rebuild a bit online. Okay. So does that mean you're not coming to Bulgaria anymore, man? That's kind of bummer. So we have 3-handed action going to the flop.
Triple
James representing anything other than 5-4, and he just hits top pair like that. What a flop for 5-4.
Check. Check.
Checked around to the 3-better. He's going to make a nice continuation bet here. So 77 in the middle. I'd be reaching for about 50 myself. He'll bet 40. I like 40 as well. I think 50 is actually maybe a little bit too big. 35 or 40 is good. Little over half the pot size. I don't think Yannick is going to float here. It's winners and BG. Ah. Okay. You shouldn't have made the S capital then. Just saying. Just saying. It looks like part of the SBG, man. The next festival is in London. On the screen, right down below me here. Did I get that right? Is it there? I can't see the stream. It's right there. C betting 50 is burning money. You're getting called. You're almost dead. Okay. Kula Fish says, see you in London. Nice, man. Glad to hear it, Kula.
Go. Oh,
Right there.
oh, oh, oh.
Yep.
Race 6.
I'm such a fish.
Oh, oh.
Round of applause for the observation powers of Trafford here. He's got a keen eye, doesn't he? Trafford also enjoys shoving on me with 9 deuce off suit, if I remember correctly. That 9 deuce, though. Do you like Bulgaria? And Sunny Beach is amazing. Yeah, no, Sunny Beach is awesome, dude. I really enjoyed here. You can't go wrong with like 30, 32 degree weather. It's impossible to not be happy with it. That would be awesome. I'm hoping Muzza wins the lotto. No, it's literally the name. It's called Sunny Beach. It's the name of the city. It was suited, was it? I love how that's your only defense.
Go.
It was suited.
Go.
No, it wasn't 3-2. Trafford 95 here shoved on me on the feature table in Malta with 9 deuce suited after flopping an open-ended straight.
Triple
And I had pocket queens. And I called him. So a whole lot of air for everybody. Nothing going on the flop, and 10 high is still out ahead. Magically. 32 degrees in Fahrenheit. Let me check really quick. That is 87 degrees for all my American out there. 87 degrees. Whoa, whoa. Fucking commercials. And it was going to be whoever bets first is going to take it down. And it looks like that's going to be James. Any 4-card action incoming? I'm not sure. I haven't heard of anything about PLO going tonight. Really, I'm down to go anywhere except across the world. Sightgasm, are you in America?
Sir.
Any good bikinis so far? What kind of question is that? All bikinis are good bikinis. Jesus.
That's enough.
Don't be afraid to fly over the ocean. You got to come over to Europe.
Dark.
Don't be a nit. Come travel. It's well worth it, trust me. When you fly, you get to like watch a couple movies over the ocean. You can sleep on the plane. Feels like you're teleporting. I'm also only half listening. That's fair. I expect everybody is only half listening. Yeah, you want to move to Malta? True that. You should. Malta's a banging little spot. I don't know if I could live there, though. Malta would be a crazy place to live. Where is Jason? You two are the best duo of commentators. He was actually just here about 20 minutes ago. He'll be popping in and out throughout the night, though. So King, Queen, 4 on the flop and a set of 4s for Peter from the cutoff. Rocking the nice pink glasses.
Swing.
It's business time. Top pair for Matias here. But it's gonna get a fold round. Oh, no action for the set. If the wife would join me, I would be Malta. Huh? I would rather, I would prefer personally southern Spain over Malta any day. Malta's fun to visit. I don't know why he folded the king there at all.
Go. Good go. 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 1. Go. Options. Rest 10.
Minimum buy-in for the table is 200. I believe maximum is 500.
You can probably buy it from. You can't buy it
Call.
short on the feature?
No, on feature no. On the outer tables, the minimum buy-in for the 1-2 is 50 euros. Which is really, really
Bluff.
short. I would not suggest doing that at all, ever.
Check. Check.
So 4-6 deuce on the flop. We had a raise from Yannick pre-flop with the ace queen. Getting a call from Evelyn. Evelyn now leading out for 5. Interesting bet size there. Yeah, Malaga is amazing. Yeah. We actually stayed in Spain when we did the Gibraltar stop.
Check.
Oh,
10. 10.
but first Holland, yeah, I know. So I would say CGF Malaga. I hope they're looking for a stop in Spain for sure. So Yannick now check raising the turn with the best hand, but from the big blind actually, this is like well within the big blind's range. Although I don't know if it's within the big blind's raising range though. What's the biggest game that will be on the stream? Most likely, I'm hoping to get a 5-10 on tomorrow night or possibly Saturday night. We had a 5-10 here last year, so I would expect that we can get it again. So every effing day, do the customs. No, it's not bad. Dude, going through customs in Gibraltar is like a joke. You just walk through and just go passport, and they're like, okay, and they pass you through. No big deal. Sightgasm, are you allergic to everything? I want to start grinding on Twitch. What do you mean? You want to actually start streaming, Chev? You don't want me to be your poker coach, but
Fold. Fold. Alright, 10. Call.
so Peter with the ooh, here we go. With the jacks in early position. Matthias giving it a call with the ace queen offsuit. We got heads up action going to the flop with the classic flip.
Good luck.
Whatever happens to your airport story from Malta? So I checked with the police right before I left to come here, and my decision had been postponed until August 16th. So they're basically just going to give me a fine for it. That's it. So perfect flop for jacks. Check through the flop.
19.
I think Peter needs to lead out this time. Yeah, so he's going to lead out for 19, and Matthias is going to find the quick fold. Do you guys not know what happened? So on my lockdown, please, yeah. When I was coming into Malta, my friend, I was taking a bag, like checking a bag for the festival, and Andrew gave it to me. I had some like poker felts in it, and it was just a duffel bag from his house. We put the poker felts inside of it, didn't check the pockets, and inside one of the pockets happened to be a fucking Chinese ninja throwing star. And so technically I checked a weapon into the airport. So that happened.
Fold.
But no worries. Shit happens.
Fold.
I didn't get any too serious trouble.
Fold.
Yeah, arrest him, exactly.
6. Go.
So I got detained. They made me open my bag. They pulled out the weapon. I still made the flight, though. They still let me on the plane. When I came back, I had to talk to the police. Ooh, top pair, top kicker, and nut flush draw for Yannick, just flopping everything. I had to talk to them. They're going to make the decision on how much the fine's going to be,
7.
and that's that.
Raise 15.
Andro was cool enough to offer to pay the fine for me, so that's nice. So Yannick raised on the. Let's see, James is check raising here on the flop, up to 15. Yannick's definitely gonna. I think it should be a smooth call here from Yannick. Don't start 4-betting yet. There's the 2 pair aces up, only improving.
Check.
Yeah, that's the least he could do, exactly.
Check.
Yeah, check raising without blockers is a bit loose. Not like this. So check through the turn, and now James hitting a king on the river could get him in a little bit of trouble. It will go quick bet call. He'll show the aces up. James will politely muck that king 6. Salute from Bacardi. Carlos V. Well, salute to you to the Bacardi. What's up, Bongitos? Thank you very much for the follow and joining the stream today, man. Is that Bacardi right down the street, you mean? That's awesome.
Oh, big one, please. Go, fold.
So Emil here with the ace-8
Raise 7.
from the hijack, raising it up to 7.
Fold.
Pretty standard. That's gonna make it through the blinds. No contest. Quick hand in and out. Let's check out the stats here. Getting a little bit of a stats update. Where did my stats go?
Raise 7.
Come on now.
Go. Fold. Go.
So we have 3-handed action to the flop here. Emil giving it a raise from the early position to getting 2 callers. Peter with the suited king catching the flush draw on the flop. Second pair for Emil's looking pretty good. All right, so let's check out these stats and see what these guys are playing like.
Check. Turn.
This doesn't tell me shit. Yep, this is useless. Super dope. This doesn't have VPIP or anything on it.
Sorry.
Let me get back to my soundboard. I'm missing the action here. Looked like it went check through the turn or check through the flop here. Peter's gonna lead out here with the flush draw. And it looks like it's going to get fold, yeah. Nothing really can call there. I don't know if Emil could have called there with the 9s, actually. Although it looks like the spade was coming, although I think it just picks up any random card it hits on the flop if it's too close to the sensor. But I think Emil could have found the call with if it checked through the flop with second pair. I think I would have called a turn bet there. What do you guys think? Who's my favorite cash game player? This guy. Jason the Crusher. My favorite cash game player. I don't know. I think that I don't know. Recently, I've been getting quite into watching like Doug Polk and all of his stuff. He's a great cash game player. How big is the rake? We have basically the rake here is 5% on the 1 and 2, the 1, 2, and 1, 3 tables, and the rake is 2% on anything higher than that. So 2, 5 and up. The rake is only 2% here. All tables have a €25 cap on the rake though. And there's no rewards for hitting the straight flush or quads on the table. There is a bad beat jackpot though if you lose with quad 8s or better. Tom DeWan, you say? Okay. Ivy and Helmuth. Yeah, they're very, yeah. Helmuth is as a killer cash game player. Glad the dealers aren't in Star Trek costumes. Yeah, we'll see them next time, Muzza in London. Star Trek is coming back. So a raise from the hijack with 3 deuce offsuit. Gonna get 2 callers and gutshot straight draw for a Zot. And not much else. It's gonna go check through the flop most likely. Helmuth is terrible, no way. If you don't respect Helmuth's game, I mean, come on, okay. Yeah, he blows up every once in a while. But he's still a solid player. This is a good day to die. You think so? Enjoy your work day, R-Dog. Hope you are very profitable.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I woke up with them today and it's like, oh.
Everybody's opinion is correct, right, Roseboom?
No, I had a shower and everything, and it's like, oh, I'm lying down for doing that what I've had.
Hellmouth. So under the gun with the suited ace. Emil gonna raise it up to 8, and a quick call from Yannick with the slightly better suited ace. And how many aces are coming out here? Ace king in the cutoff from Evil, and I'm expecting a 3-bet here. You need to be raising it up. Yeah, good luck finding noobs for a 100K cash game. If you're even playing a 100K cash game, that means you're at least a half decent cash game player, I would imagine. So there's the 3-bet to 25. Unless you're Gus Hansen, says Jason. Okay. Oh no, already dropping chips. I think Yannick could find a call here. He's gonna have to play it out of position on the flop, but looking for some diamonds.
2 players.
So flop's coming king high. Top for Evelyn. Check from Yannick here. No diamonds on the flop, so not the flop he was looking for at all. I don't think Evelyn's going to be able to get much more value out of this hand. And this is a good day today. Thank you very much for the follow. And Lane2205, I appreciate your follow as well. And I agree that Helmuth is not that terrible. He does run pretty bad on TV shows, though. It is fun to watch him lose to bad beats, though. I will admit, I do enjoy watching a good old Helmuth blow up. And I think that's why a lot of people like to play against him. They just want them to... If I could play against Helmuth and have him blow up at me, I think that would make my day. I would just be sitting there with my phone, just recording the whole thing while he's telling me how shit I am. It would be like a live version of the Twitch chat here. It'd be great. Like Twitch chat in my face. Brandon, you're shit. You make a shit play here. You don't know how to play poker.
Da, nisam mnogo siguran.
Yeah, he will, actually. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, the heads-up battle between... who else is in that? I forget.
Fold.
It's Doug Polk and Phil Hellmuth and 2 other people.
Raise.
I can't remember who it is.
Fold. Fold.
Yeah, like you said on the... I may be a bad loser, but not a bad winner, yeah. There it is. Thank you, Scrottix.
Fold.
Kills for life. Thank you very much for the follow. So Flop's coming out here. Check 2-5. Rainbow board. Second pair for Peter. Nice casual bet.
I know, I just want to get the game going.
Ah,
Like, so you thought I was an arsehole.
these hands just finish so quickly. I think we're
Any
already...
biggies on the first one?
Huh?
Any biggies on the first one?
No. Nothing crazy yet. Checking out the chip stacks here, and I believe Peter started with 500 today. Lost 200 on the first hand and is already back up to 662, so a really nice comeback from him already. James floating just below chip stack starting already, or currently rather.
Fold.
Not a bad recovery from Peter there.
Raise 6. Fold.
Oops.
Go. Fold.
How you choose which table will be feature table? Well, we only have one feature table, so it's pretty easy to choose. And the players then sign up to be on the feature table if they would like to, and we ask around the floor as well from the other tables, and then yeah, we fill it up with people. Easy as that. You should put how many everyone win lose. We don't have the ability to do that with the graphics as it is now. With the current version that we have of the software, it's not possible to do that. I would love to do it, Winner, and actually a lot of people say that. I would love it too,
Showdown.
but not going to be a possibility. Hey, Raptuck, what's up, man? But yeah, we don't put anybody on the feature table that doesn't want to be there, so we're not going to force anybody to be on there. But plenty of people do, absolutely. Scrottux, we're going to be at the Asper's Casino in London. We always rock it at the 888 Poker Room in Asper's Casino. We love the Aspers, man. We get like 25 plus tables going at Aspers. The place there is just amazing. And yeah, James is a little bit card dead. It's hard to make shit happen when you don't have the cards to do it. So you're in danger. Did I find something to give away? Yeah, I got some chewing gum for you. I got some Orbits here I can give away.
Raise to 9.
What? You fogging me out? Yeah, sweet, thanks. It smells great. Oh, I'm smelling his, okay. When did the stream start today? We have been up for about an hour and a half already. We're going to go for about one more hour. We'll go for a 30-minute break, and then we'll come back with hopefully a 2-5. Will we stream poker in the U.S.? I don't know if we have any plans to have any U.S. stops. It's mainly a European festival at the moment.
Fold. 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 Raise 7.
We don't have the timer running on the stream anymore. We used to.
Fold, fold.
You can see our uptime in the bottom right-hand corner, guys. Why do you guys gotta ask me this shit? Bottom right-hand corner, there's a little red clock with a time next to it. Notice that time is going up 1 every second. That would be how long the stream has been running today. Behold the power of observation. Boom. I know you guys are just fixated on seeing me. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're probably not even watching the poker table either. I know. I get it. It's fine. But there's a lot of information on this screen. Over here, there's some information down there. Some information over here. I don't know where I'm at.
Fold. Fold. Straddle, yeah.
You all claim to be poker players, but you don't. A little bit slow on gathering information that you can
Raise
see.
to 11. Fold.
Down there, oh my god. Not like this, you sicko. Here's
Call.
I don't even know how to respond to that, Rose. I'm blushing.
Yeah.
Alright, so three-handed action to the flop here. And I'm not sure how any of these cards got, or any of these hands got there, so
Check.
looks like a button raise and a defended big blind and call from the straddle.
Check.
Check through the flop, second jack coming out, ace high still holding up. Ace high getting the check mark after, it's gonna check through the river and we're gonna take it down. Not watching, I'm playing. Well, I should say I'm losing. Oh, that's sad to hear.
Check.
Don't want to be losing. Come on, bro. Come on now. And it's 2 a.m. It's hard to play poker at 2 a.m.
I win.
Contemplated a bit, and then I thought, well, I should have.
You win. But like,
Evelyn with only 50 big blinds now. Probably going to be putting it in the middle soon or reloading. I would expect a reload soon. At least I would be.
Straddling and waking up with that constant.
I know, like that. Nice technical.
If I had the money for that, of course. You know how that goes.
Fold.
Hands like
Fold.
and
Fold.
And
Yeah, Peter's running pretty good.
super with that.
2. Fold. Fold.
Like he even after going down for the first hand for 200 euros with Ace King, getting sucked out on the river by Ace Queen,
6 auto.
he's made a nice little comeback. I mean, I think it's the glasses.
How much
It
you
looks
play?
like he's rocking children's glasses. I'm not sure. They're kind of small. I'm just kidding. He's got cute
They
big
raised
glasses.
25. Fold.
hard back card.
The glasses that Peter's wearing. That's what I mean. I will say most at the table will need to eat some steak under the plate. Most, jeez.
Oh.
Eat a sandwich.
Sure.
Jesus. Do something. I, on the other hand, do not need to eat a steak.
Fold. Fold.
Salad, maybe.
Fold.
Ice cubes. Eat my low-fat, dairy-free, low-carb, all that gluten-free.
Go. Fold.
Yeah, they're in shape. What the hell?
Go.
Cool. No, I'm good. I have plenty of water. Actually, I drank so much water I got to piss. You want to cover me for a few minutes? This looks like it should be an interesting hand. You got a few hands brewing here.
All right, let me catch up with this hand then.
It's right pre-flop anyway.
All right, we have it looks like a bunch of one razor and a bunch of callers. Ace 3 James with the mystery hand, which I love, having one player with the mystery hand. Russian online qualifier from Betson to Azat, calling from the cutoff with Ace Jack, which is fine. Peter obviously making a fine call with pocket ducks.
Check. Check.
And on the 7-10 king flop, it really helps no one, but maybe it helps James. We really don't know.
15 bet.
James is leading out.
Go.
A very quick loose call from Azat, but he has some outs, and he's in position on James, so all of this is good.
2 flaps.
And we have an ace, so we don't know what James has, which makes it interesting. I've played a bit with James, but I haven't played a lot of Hold'em with him. But I know when James leads out,
5 bet.
it's kind of polarizing. You know, like is he leading for value here?
Go.
I'm just calling. I'm not doing anything fancy. Plus, you don't want to scare away. But really, Azad has a bluff catcher at this point. You know, James could easily have ace king. He could easily have a pocket pair that's lower than tens that was betting 2 streets. But I really don't see him betting the first street without the king, being it was 4-handed. And we have the 4 of spades, which should really, in reality, help no player. It would be kind of ironic if James was holding pocket 4s, but that's almost never in his range on the river here. So that card should really be a non-starter for James, unless he wound up having like a silly hand like King 4 suited or Ace 4 suited,
Check.
or even 7-4 suited for that matter. And let's see, at least we can see what James has. I see a jack in there. I can't see the other card. We'll ask James later. He'll be on the stream what he had there, but I think it was Jack 10. And yeah, he continued on the turn, hoping that the ace was actually a scare card for his opponent, I'm sure. And then he would have given up on the river, I'm sure, after he got calls on 2 streets. Yeah, it could have been Queen 10. We couldn't see the cards. I think it was Jack 10. But we'll ask James later. He'll likely pop on with Brandon for the 2-5 stream from how I understand it. Sugar. Salt. Alright, looks like Brandon's coming back. So I'm going to give up my seat. But it was fun to do the one mystery hand. We think he had...
We had a sweat hand?
We had a sweat hand and James was down to the end. So we don't know exactly what James had because it was hard to see the cards at the end. So I'll have to ask him in the next stream.
Did he
I'm
take
sure
it down or
some
no?
advanced- No.
Okay.
He could have taken it down if an ace had hit the turn.
There he goes. All right, cool. Thanks for covering, bro. Your chairs are just getting taken everywhere. You have one here, though.
Yeah, but I need the...
So, let's listen to the dealer for a minute.
Ace 6. Fold.
Was that a fold of ace 9?
Fold.
Okay, so Azat's going to be raising it up with jack 9 suited, the hijack, and a quick fold out. Nothing, nothing exciting. So who's got some big plans for the weekend? What are you guys all up to this weekend? Exclamation point knit, that actually needs to be a command. But that was a pre-flop fold of ace 9 open, right? Any big poker plans this weekend for you guys? Like anybody hitting up their local casino for the weekend or traveling to go do some gambling? So call from the hijack with the ace 7. I expect Peter to be raising it up here.
Top. Fold. Fold.
Oh, no fun plans this weekend. Feels bad, man.
Fold.
Prague in 2 weeks. That's awesome. Playing home games. I love it. Had 2 pair on the flop. Loses on the river. Oh. Feels bad, man. I'll give you the sad one for that. So 3-handed action to the flop here. So Peter's raise getting 2 calls.
Flaps.
Oh, Emil waking up in the big blind with the king-queen. This is going to be trouble. Both Peter and Emil hitting top pair on the flop here. You fuck what? These noises are franke. That's what they are. Derek B, thank you very much for the follow, dude. So now Emil considering what to do here after he's hit top pair from the big blind.
Raise. 62. Fold.
Yeah, Nit Franke sitting over here. He's not listening though. So raise to 62. So a pot-sized raise. Peter's thinking like, we got first ever Hyuma Championship tourney by BetSafe. What? There's a competition in Hyuma this weekend, dude? I was in Hyuma last weekend. Damn it. Rob Tuck, are you serious? There's a poker tourney in there's a poker tournament in Hyuma. So Peter smooth called. Emil now with the option. Come say hi to Rose Bohm real quick.
Rosenboom, you're a fish. Rosenboom, where are you? You are a fish. I love you, but you're the fishiest of the fishiest. You don't even know what the value of cards is. 7 deuces never loses. Ciao.
7 deuces never loses. Amazing. So Emil's leading out here for another just under pot-sized bet. That's awesome. Oh, you live in Hyuma. Oh, damn. Dude, I was in Hyuma all last weekend. I wish I'd have known that. I thought you lived in Pernu for some reason. Yeah, I should have come and got some beer. I was stuck in a goddamn horse riding competition all weekend. Would have much preferred to come have some beers with you. Damn it. Missed value, sir. Missed value. I don't think Peter can call here. The only thing he can do is shove and put it to 210 back to him. My Spike, thank you very much for the follow, Spike. Appreciate that. Speaking of beers, I think it's just about time for one. And Peter's really tanking this King Jack here. He is going to make the proper fold. And a good fold. He'll be proud of that one later. Nah, he's not calling the 111. I think that bet was a little bit too big if he wanted to call. I think Emil was actually just betting for the fold there. Next time you come to Hyuma, let me know. Word up, man. Will do. And good luck in the tournament this weekend, dude. Honestly, I'll be better prepared for day stream. Yeah, or day 3. Yeah, I'm not sure what the reason was for the fold there, but because if you're calling the flop, exactly, the 2's not scaring you away.
Fold. 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 Fold.
And they're still talking about the last hand, joking that he's like, no, I think I may have had the better hand. A really bit of a tight fold there in the small blind. You think the 111 seems like a bluff? You think double barrel? So you're calling off with King Jack there's winner. Is that what I understand? You're calling off two barrels. When is Frankie playing? I don't know when Frankie is playing. I'm sure he'll be on the table at some point though. Features. Oh yeah, of course it's not gonna be today. Yeah, it'll probably be like Friday or Saturday. You know what? In fact, I'm sure he'll still be here on Sunday. I'll try to drag him on the table with me on Sunday. How about that?
2 players.
Hey, no Black Friday in Australia yet. That's good. We'll keep holding thumbs for you, as Estonians do.
Check.
So picking up the nut flush draw here on the turn.
Check.
Check to the flop. Evelyn will be looking for a little bit of value, just throwing out 25. Oh, betting 10. Okay, he threw out a 25, but it was best betting 10. Easy monies versus Franke. No, it's not. Because Franke will call all my pre-flop raises with 6 deuce and flop 2 pair, and then I lose. It's actually not easy money versus Franke.
Fold.
What is Estonia? Estonia. Can players make small changes to rules? For example, can they apply 2-7 rule and everyone does? Yes, they can. They can if they want. They do a lot of little fun things like that. They did it in Malta, like where everyone, if you lost a hand at showdown, you had to take a shot of the winner's choice. They had the deuce 7 game where if you successfully bluffed with the deuce 7, everyone had to give you like €5 or something. They can do that. It is totally an option. Estonia, shit. Yeah, when Black Friday comes, you can move on to Estonia, man. I got you. Plenty of Australians come to Estonia. Actually, my resident Australian friend just moved back to Australia, as a matter of fact.
Fold. Fold.
No, you had it right the second time. Estonia. Not Estonio.
Raise for 7.
So raising from the cutoff with the 10-9 offsuit. Pretty standard position raise with that hand.
Raise to 22. Fold.
And James coming in with a 3-bet though from the small blind saying, not today, sir. The late stream will be starting in just over an hour from now. It's a savage 3-bet. It's not so savage. It's really pretty small. And Emil making the proper call there. I like that call. At least see a flop and see where you're at. See if you can hit something huge.
2 players.
Top pair for James and gut shot straight draw here for Emil. Got a couple of outs, but not many.
35.
But this stream will be going for about another 40 minutes. We'll take a 30-minute break, and then we'll be back for the late stream around 9 p.m. Eastern European time. So James leading out from the small blind with the top pair, giving Emil something to think about if he wants to float for those 3 jacks that he's looking for.
Fold.
And a nice little pot that James will take down. We'll give him a nice little for that. If you wanted to see Savage 3-bets, then you missed the day yesterday. This is a good day to die.
Small blind.
Basically, we had one guy on the stream last night who was a Sunday Million winner last year or 2 years ago. And he's an accomplished tournament player and came in super aggro on the cash table and was pushing everybody around, 3-betting with like deuce 4 from the cutoff and just any and everything was in his 3-bet range. And it started out nicely, it was working for him, and then he just started running into monster hands and got taxed heavily for it.
Raise 13. Fold.
James opting to raise the weak king again. I see, like hands like king 3. I don't even think to raise with those in the cutoff, like, or on the button rather. I just maybe that's a flaw in my game. Is it a flaw in my game that I'm unable to play like these kinds of hands? It's not really balancing your range. Although it gets the folds, man. Maybe I should. I'm sure Rose Bohm is about to tell me how much of a flawed my game really is. No? Confirmed? Wow. What?
Big blind.
Thank you. Okay. No need to add King X, yeah. Hey, Poker Koi. What's up, man? I mean, I guess you get a couple of raises like that through, and then, you know, when you raise later on with your more premium hands, you might get some calls. Dude, second time someone said, nice shirt. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. What's cash poker like up in Tallinn? I don't play a lot of sexy shirt. I don't play a whole lot of live cash in Tallinn, but it is nice. During cash game festivals, there's a ton of action for sure. That's yeah. But whenever I'm back at home in Tallinn, I don't frequent the casinos too much. I tend to play online mostly.
You don't save it. You don't save it.
It's much more comfortable to play when you're
I tried to save it.
when you're in your pajamas. The badge on seat 7, he's got a BetSun. It is one of our affiliate sponsors. Really, really awesome place, or awesome company.
Raise weight.
Yeah, it is quite loose in Tallinn. You get a lot of people that are just there to gamble. There'll be insane call stations, so it's very good to play nit poker in Tallinn. You'll be very profitable that way.
Fold.
So a raise under the gun with Ace-9 suited, and James coming in with my favorite hand from the Ace-Jack, or from the hijack rather. Small blind, big blind, giving it a call in just for some value. Top pair for Emil here, and bottom pair for Daniel. Yeah, it's a sponsor. What's an American doing in Tallinn anyways? Don't you miss Fox News?
13 bet.
Oh wait, here we go. Do I miss Fox News? No, I don't miss it at all. I've been living in Tallinn for 4 years, as a matter of fact, pseudonym. Actually, July 31st was my 4 years of landing in Tallinn. So Emil checking the top pair on the flop. Now a straight draw's come out with just the 3. This could make it easier for James to get away from. Nope, he's gonna fire another one. And so it's 51 in the middle. He's gonna bet out what looks to be, what, 18? No, a little bit more than that. 42. That's not a good price. It looks like, I mean, from the hijack, I don't know if he's representing a 3 here, or I don't know what he's really trying to represent. I think he's trying to represent a stronger ace than what Emil is holding. What is all this love in the chat right now? I'm a good-looking guy. Nice shirt, well-dressed, nice hair. Damn, you guys are just like, I'm blushing over here. Stop it. You followed just to say that. Thanks for the follow, Troy Boy, by the way. Can I get some Kappa pride in the chat? He's repping air. Exactly, yeah. I really don't know what he's trying to rep here.
45.
And not sure if he misread his hand or not. I bet Brandon didn't vote for Trump. No. I was not even in the country when the vote for Trump happened, and I don't really vote much. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the loves. River sizing, though. I agree, Rose. If you're going to bet anything into that, I wouldn't have even bet the river. I fucking checked behind. You have Jack 10. It's it. I checked behind. I don't know. He's called you two streets. He's not going anywhere. You're not representing... yeah, absentee balance. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all are probably going to crucify me for this, but I've never voted in a presidential... I've never voted at all in the United States. I don't even think I'm registered to vote. I just simply don't care. Bomb it or check. Yeah, exactly. The only thing that you're representing with that small is like you're a bluff catcher. I don't know. So pocket fives.
11, 4,
Got me going now.
4,
Raising up from the small blind. Wait,
4.
how is that from the fucking small blind?
Go.
Made me angry.
Okay, okay. Go. 3 players.
Especially in this last presidential race, it was like the lesser of two evils. It was the who's the least shitty choice. I
15 back.
didn't think it really mattered. We were fucked either way.
Fold.
Bernie Sanders or nothing. Bernie Sanders wasn't on the ballot. I wasn't voting.
Fold.
Okay, so I think my graphics got a little bit hosed there. James now with the ace-7. Raised pre-flop. Emil calls with the king-9, hitting aces up, straight up. Really wet board, though. I don't know if James can represent something a little bit better than what he has. He checks behind.
Check on that.
Let's go all in. See if I can roll off.
Check.
Emil check. So here's an interesting spot for James. Now, 58 in the middle, you've got to make... What bet is going to make him fold here, if any?
Check. Showdown.
Okay, ops, he does check behind this time. Is there a bet that James could have found there on the river that's going to make Emil fold? 3 clubs out. Very straighty board. Yeah. Emil seems to be a very, passive. Check, call. You just give me your money. Although I tend to be the same way when I play. When I hit a good hand, especially if you're scared of the flush.
Double tilt.
Pseudonym, we're going to be in Asper's Casino in Stratford. He had a little showdown value. I mean, a really little bit. I mean, like a 2% showdown value. Maybe.
4, 4, 4. 4. Yep. Rest 15. Fold.
Must have been a straddle here, so a raise to 15. A little bit big, but not too bad.
Fold. Fold.
I completely agree, Scrotics. Could not agree more.
50 total. Go.
Cheers, Ronald.
Why is Peter laying down? What? No, not like that. No, you can't fold ace jack to a 3-bet. I mean, this is interesting flop though.
Check.
Nice. Glad to hear it, Carl.
Check.
So checked on the turn, checked flop. I think, well, ace jack actually, now looking at this flop run out, was a good fold if you're going to be results oriented.
30 bet. Call.
2 pair for Daniel. Gonna get James's pair of 8s to bet, and he's gonna say, oh, on the river. On the river. That look on his face, oh, that's bullshit right there. Oh, not like that, man. That feels bad. When you see that second pair on the river, it's just like... He let him get there, though. Like, it checked flop, checked turn. You deserve to get rivered. Have a beer with me. Thank you very much for the follow, and I would love to have a beer with you. If I can find a waitress. I'll have a beer. Waitress, please. Garçon. He let him get there, though. That was his own fault.
Sorry.
Wait. Deserved to get rivered equals reverse entitlement tilt? What the shit? What are you talking about, Muzza? With my flu, I got told. I don't even know what the fuck reverse entitlement tilt is. Ghost is on acid. Ghost is like far out, man. Reverse entitlement tilt, man. It's a thing. Bro, I'm telling you. Reverse entitlement tilt, man. Bro.
10 total.
I got this. Snowman for James in the big blind. Gonna smooth call the early position raise from
Spend more.
from Peter with the suited king.
No problem.
Vape Nation. Vape Nation. So we have heads up to the flop.
2 players.
And pocket 8s still holding up good, but not a good flop for 8s. Are they airing this on TV somewhere? No. This is not actually going to real live cable television. We're just going to be on the twitch.tv. Right here with the Twitchers. What? Ghost! Ghost, you just outed yourself. You're a Preach sub. My man Ghost is a Preach Gaming sub. That means you're a wower. Oh, my fellow Wow Nation. Wow Nation. Put it up. Ghost completely outing himself there with that emoji. Well done, sir. In fact, round of applause for you, sir. I recognize that emote. I actually just need to zoom in a little bit more. My eyes are going bad. Sometimes the chat is just so stupid, I just have to lean in and go, the fuck? I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. Ghost. Yeah, man. I'll send you my B-net, my B-tag. Hit me up with that battle swag, bro. I'll run some Mythic Plus with you.
6. Fold. Fold.
Sometimes I make poker tell jokes and
Yeah,
nobody
that's
understands. Aww. So we have Ace King from Azat here, facing the 3-bet from James from the small blind. Interesting one here. 4-bet from Azat here, I think might be a bit too strong. It's just a bit too much. I think 40 there would have been good. James will give it a call. We should see a flop though.
Go. Two flares.
I did read about the rattlesnake. It was good information. It was just really long. You Googled it, ammonia, and it said ammonia is said to help soothe cause asthma, bronchitis, etc. But if you ever get bitten by a rattlesnake, it's meant to help soothe the venom too. If you get bit by a rattlesnake, don't rely on ammonia. Just go to a fucking hospital, bro. Top pair for James here on the flop. Nice flop for Jack Queen. What is that? Gand 20 high. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, hey. Can I have a beer, please? Thank you. Finally, the waitress just happened to swing by on this side of the room. Amazing. Whoa. Was that a shove from... How the... I didn't get to see the action. I missed the action because I was talking to the waitress. Was it a... Did he check shove there? Was that a check shove on the flop?
Long behind. 3-0 down.
That all in was really bad. Yeah. I got that beer for you, Muzzo.
Finally.
I win one, yeah.
Oh, not like that, Ghost. That means you're getting old. If you go to the hospital and they make you feel violated, that means you're getting too old, bro. If I ever get bit by a rattlesnake, I hope a native shaman is nearby.
Board go. Go.
Yep.
Fold.
Yep.
Fold. Go.
And
Go. Fold. Go. Option.
sorry for the mute, boys. Huh? I'm pretty sure those guys have left, yes. Seneca route. Okay. Muzza's a freaking shaman. Holy hell, this 5-way action to the flop. Ace 10, 7 on the flop with 2 hearts. No one hitting the flush draw. Some backdoor possibilities here, but top pair for Matthias
11 bet.
and Peter, but obviously the better kicker here.
Go.
Gut shot straight draw for Evil and Alan as well. But Pendule 7, thanks for the follow. Yeah, pseudonym, I guess. Exactly. Delay is 20 minutes from the live action. We're on a 20-second delay from when I talk and you hear me, though.
Fold.
Anybody want to take odds against Ace Queen? I think Ace Queen's going to win it. He's already blocking the straight draw for Yanak.
This is second. 3 players.
So it looked like a check to the turn, or check to the flop. Oh, that's sad, Muzzle.
20 bet.
Oh, thank you. See? You gotta tip your waitress, and then she hopes she doesn't forget to come back over. Cheers to you, Muzza, all the way in Australia, buddy. Right there for you. You slur when you're sober? Oh no, not like that, man. You get kicked out of everywhere then. Oh, that's rough, Troy boy. That's savage, bro. Cheers to the chat land. Sorry, I don't want to drink my beer like an old man, right? I did tip her. I had 3, and now I only have 2.
Small blind.
Everybody saw the tip. Y'all seen it. Now I can't do my normal... I can still kind of do my trick, but it doesn't really work with 2 chips. So now I'm kind of screwed.
Fold. 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 Raise to 7. Fold. Fold.
So we have James raising it up here from the cutoff with the queen 8 offsuit. Peter giving it a call from the big blind with the queen 10.
2 players.
Hey, you want to fold?
She'll be back for the rest? Exactly. Oh, and there's the straight for Peter on the turn.
Check.
Only a heart can finish it.
Check. Showdown.
Yeah, my monster stack, right? So it went checked all the way. How did that... So small. Why did Peter check the... Hoping for a bet and checking down all the way to the river, not good idea. You've definitely got to throw out a value bet there at some point, especially after you turn the goddamn straight. What? Why would you not bet?
Big blind.
I'm kidding.
What is this? What life is this?
Is it tips? Thank you very much.
Peter was happy to make $8. Exactly. €8. €8. He didn't want to be greedy, yeah? Okay. He's like, I got enough. I've already got 570.
Small blind.
I don't need any more. So looking over to the live table here now, it looks like they are just wrapping up. So we are on a 20-minute delay now to when we're going to go on a break. So 20 minutes from now at 8:35, we'll have our dinner break for 30 minutes or so. I'll go grab some of that delicious buffet here. My God. Let me tell you about that buffet here. That shit is so good. With an exchange rate that's like $9.75. €8. Oh, now I know why he only wanted that €8. Damn. Oh shit. Damn, son. That €8 though.
Fold. 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 Raise to 8.
Yo, the picture you sent me the first time didn't help me at all. You sent me like the chip stack sizes. The second time you're good. Huh? Yeah. Oh, they needed to. Okay. So, Chatland, who do you think our biggest aggressor is on the table? Who's been raising them? Who has the highest pre-flop raise? Who can guess it in the chat? So we have James flapping top pair here. Second pair for Azat with a good kicker, but...
Go. 2 players.
Damn, Skrodex right off.
I know loads of people, so it's like make fun of it eventually.
Yeah.
Check.
Skrodex hit it straight away. James is sitting with a 33% pre-flop raise. Peter is close to that, or the closest second, with a 22% pre-flop raise. And Emil is rounding out the top 3 with a 15% pre-flop raise.
You're lucky, like maybe.
Oh my God. Check call on the flop, check to turn, and Peter leading out with the straight now. The wrong side of the straight, but the straight nonetheless. angrily throws it down and gets the pot. I'll just say seat 7, because 7. This is pre-flop raise. Pre-flop raise only. Who do you think has the... Well, James also has the highest VPIP. James is at a 50% VPIP and a 33% pre-flop raise. Would anyone like to guess James's aggression frequency?
On the turn, like, if you bet third pot, I'll just jam none. So, like, that's a good line to be that pot. So,
I don't even like aggression frequency. Fuck that shit.
are you cool?
Raise 9.
Hello, aces.
Fold.
It's okay. It's okay.
And raising it to 9. I think that's a bit of a tell. That's his biggest pre-flop opener of the night to 9. His stack is saying it's a good strategy. No, he started with 500 tonight, I believe. James, what'd you start with tonight? What'd you start with tonight? Okay. Yeah, so
Can I ask you not to do this to the table?
You don't.
I need to try.
Oh, sorry. I'm leaving now.
No, no, it's just that you guys stop shaking the table. That would be great.
So Peter with the queens here, 3-betting from the small blind. Would you like to come and sit with me for the hand? You can just check. You can lurk from the side if you'd like. All in alert, all in alert, he says. The chat's going nuts right now.
What was the chat saying?
Smooth calling with the aces. They expected him to shove on the pre-flop.
What was the chat saying?
Chat saying all in alert for the
Yeah,
James
I know. Like,
jamming there.
who doesn't shove pre? Like, what a bad player. I'd say, like, I'll be driving it all day. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. All in alert. Oh, what did that guy have when I had King Jack? Did he have King Queen?
Yeah, King, yes, he did.
King, yes. Yes. Yes.
But
made the fold.
Okay, but
made
question.
the right fold.
But question: why did you call the flop and then fold the turn if you?
So I thought, I mean, he's just not really bluffing enough basically, because like, and like a lot of his hands, like the ace-high flush draw, they pick up like another 4 outs, so he's just got a lot more outs against me, so I decided to fold. And I didn't think that guy was really capable of bluffing like that very much, to be honest.
Okay, fair enough. Muzza, do your fucking shirt laundry, you bum. I'm not sending you a new shirt.
Oh, is he saying that with reference to you?
No,
Yeah,
he's
it's
like, any new shirts to win because he won one of the Cash Game Festival t-shirts.
Oh, I see.
So king on the river. After the check to
3
turn.
outs. Oh, you get one of these people just always going about the 3 outs remaining.
So we have here.
Well, I look like such a douche with those pink sunglasses. I'm just doing that for like, my friend's patient, like the WhatsApp group.
Are those kid sunglasses or are those actually?
I think so. I got them for like Nest. I got them for like Nest Bar like
Nice.
a day ago, and I just wanted to like pick like the one.
And
pair of
there's the all in. You guys called it. Chat called it right there. All in alert. You boys in the chat know what the deal is.
This
All
pot should be a
in.
lot bigger. I agree. Yes, it should have been a lot bigger. It should have been a lot bigger.
But you can't call here with the king flopping on the river.
I thought about it because like to be fair, like yeah, he's actually a pretty good player. So I think like he can have like some floats that would turn hands into bluff.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of hands like kind of ace king.
It was a
like
great
king,
flop
queen.
for queens.
It was, but like on the turn I was up for check jamming a lot because like on the turn I'm just going to like just give up. a lot
If he
and
bets,
check.
you're jamming.
Yeah, because he's a good player. So on the turn I'm going to have a lot of hands that are going to be check folding a lot. So I want to have a lot of hands that are going to check jam basically on
Right.
the turn. Yeah. This is a pretty tough spot actually. I mean, I decided to fold really.
Wait, what did you have him here? You don't have him on aces, obviously. Maybe ace king or something, or floating the ace king on the
No,
flop.
I mean he's either got like jack sevens or like a5 to be honest.
Okay.
And like, we've both been drinking, so you can maybe have a 5. If I made it like 3, if you made like 3x, I'd probably call to be honest.
But the shove is
it's
just
close.
too much. Yeah.
It's close, and like check raise, turn all in was okay. Yeah, okay, that's a fair point. But I'm not gonna have like that many bluffs really on the turn. I can have like some diamond
What the
balls
fuck
on the turn
happened?
really. But mainly I'm just gonna jam really. Like 10 to 8s, they're gonna want some protection, and like jack X, they're gonna bet the turn as well. So I'm just gonna check jam.
Sorry,
with
my
it.
computer's about to die, boys. Hang on.
So it was close. It was close. It was a close. It was a close one. It was a close one. It was a close one. With the ace king versus ace queen hand, I thought he actually had less money. I thought he only had 150 in the first hand. So I actually got.
Oh yeah, when you
I was
lost the
actually quite
200
lucky.
straight
So,
up.
like, if I knew he had 200, I would have just called probably queen. But I thought he just didn't have very much left, so I was losing it.
Waits to the river to
shades.
be all in. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Chat loves the shades, man.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's pretty close. This is pretty close. Oh wow, it's like 200 people hitting. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was checking my WhatsApp messages and it said like, "Lol, commentator rinsing you."
Yeah, I had
I
some
mean, to
things
be
to say.
fair, when I wear a flowery t-shirt and like pink sunglasses, you know, I'm basically just asking for it, to be honest. You know, if I wear,
It's all good fun.
If I look like that and they're drinking like a little gin and tonic out of a straw, I'm basically just asking.
With an
just for you
umbrella.
yeah, there was an umbrella. There was an umbrella. There was an umbrella.
Yeah, you,
Yeah,
like
this
Bungito
hand
said,
was really
you,
dirty.
you missed
this
the
hand
turn
was
bet.
really dirty.
Yeah.
This hand was really dirty. I mean, I could bet. I mean, like, I'm lucky I didn't lose more money, to be honest. Like, if he bet, I'll just jam.
Like
all
you
day.
said, exactly. Like if he bets on the turn, you jam and then you're fucked.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's true. That's
sideways.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. But like, he's a good.
So actually, you saved yourself some money getting
against like
Levy
the rest of the
King
table. I just bet. But like, he's a good player, so I just want to just play my way just right accordingly. Pissy, no queen on river. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree.
I think
I
he
agree.
agrees
I agree. It's a
100%,
fucking damn pity. There wasn't a queen on the river.
It's how poker's supposed to be.
Damn well.
It's supposed to be your trip from the river.
I
every
might
time.
play the later game as well. I might play the later game. I got pretty lucky this session.
Are they going to have 2-5 on the late?
Yes, yeah. They don't have a deposit system, so I need to go home and get more money basically. But,
All right.
yeah, 2-5 looked pretty good yesterday.
It did.
I saw like some guy 3-betting Jack 2 suited, so much more a good game.
Yeah. He was also 3-betting Deuce 4, 10-3.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah. Oh, he was all over the place.
Was this a Sunday Millions guy?
Yes, he was. Far redeemed.
Alright, okay, alright. I go back
He's
to
your
the
guy.
room.
That's your
I
target.
go back to the room. I'm gonna get all my money, and yeah, I'm gonna stack Sunday Millions, man.
So Peter finally finding the correct fold
Finally
there.
found the fold. But it was close. It was close.
Made James sweat those
Yeah, it was
rockets.
close. Some guy was up. Says set. Rose Bloom 1981 set. And this is basically like the last hand, wasn't it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I went out for a cigarette.
What'd you say, Cray? What do you mean Cray turn is
Oh, so
okay?
it's like, I would have called flop when you buy
Oh,
now.
check
pizza.
raise. Check raise all in is okay.
Yeah, to
on
be
the
fair,
turn,
I
yeah.
did tank a lot.
But
If
is
someone called clock,
but he's
I wouldn't
asking
be
like
cool with
is 10-10 calling check raise all in on the turn?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. I mean, I can have like some combo draws as well. Of like Queen 9 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can have some flush draws. Not that many to be honest, but I'm just gonna mainly like check jamming. Easy fold versus James though. Oh, James, they think you're a nut.
They know he's a nit.
They think you're a nut. Mayor, easy fold versus James, Mo. Fucking yeah, you're right. Easy fold. I don't know why I didn't fold sooner, James. But James did. Oh no, he's email. Oh no, hang on.
So James had
He's got the highest
50% VPIP and 33% pre-flop raise.
Oh, there you go. Is James ever bluffing river? Ace King might be the bottom of his veins out. I don't know. He can have bluffs. He's a good player. He can have bluffs. It's a big call piecer, no matter the amount to call.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But game parts. I don't know. I want to see his chat
Hey,
on replay.
I'll tell you what, the guys that have come out of my chat and come to Cash Game Festival have fucking crushed it. 100%.
Really?
I'm not even lying.
I'm
I've
sure they
had
have.
3 or 4 of them come out in 2 or 3 in Gibraltar, a few
yeah.
in London, and those guys have been crushers. Keep them in
Yeah,
the chat.
keep them in the chat. Keep them in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Keep them in
These
the
guys
chat.
know exactly what they're talking
Keep
about.
them in the chat.
In fact, Rose Bohm and these guys in the chat are responsible
Bohm.
for me becoming a better poker player.
I'm sure he can bluff, just don't think he's bluff shoving the
Wow,
river.
very
I don't-
next hand, ace
that's a
king.
good point.
Must be great.
That's a good point.
Go from queens to ace king.
I actually meant to 3-bet this hand, but I've had a few, so I put in the 25 chip. I meant to 3-bet, but I don't know, it's ordered to call. What's he got? Queen 5 off. Fuck me, James. He's like that bullshit pre-flop. Queen 5 off. Fuck man, I should have fucking shoved.
This guy.
Calls it off on the river.
Oh, shit. It was so good. Nice to see you getting bullets. Wine tasting run good. Yeah, your table neighbor, Carlos. Oh.
No, there's good people in the chat. There's good people in the chat. There's good people. It's all really good fans. I mean, a lot of people who can beat like 10 and L could probably do pretty well in like these games also.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're pretty like loose passive games.
Oh, these games are super loose, man. If you
If
guys,
you could like, I mean,
if you go back
I mean,
and
if
look
you-
at the hands that people are raising with, man, like it'll loosen your game right.
yeah, like
It actually will tilt
James,
you.
like Queen 5 off, man. Like, just get involved. Get involved in these games. Get out. I tell you what, get your. I tell you what,
That wasn't the worst thing he raised with tonight.
I tell you what, get your $400 from like your
That-
your
you-
PokerStars as well, innit? I'll come and fucking play like this game, innit? Take your 2 blind shot. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
So we have two heads-up action here to the flop. Peter and Matthias going at
I've
it.
got Queen 9 off. What's he
So
got?
gut shot, straight draw, and ace 10 for Matthias.
Oh, that's what I check. Yeah.
1-2,
I
cashed
should
out
have voted
14.
the turn. Here, I should have voted the turn. But I just
Choi boy,
bet
that's
15.
a nice
And he
session,
folds like a
sir.
net. But, no, it's cool. This guy was super quiet, and then he just decides to fucking free bet me with 8-5-2.
Best thing is when I had the aces, I called his hand.
You did. To be fair,
You said you had queens?
James, you called my exactly hand. Brandon, you look super extra comfortable today.
You look extra comfortable today. These chairs are awesome. I am
One-
extra comfortable today.
1-2 cashed out, 14.58 over $200 buying. That's how thing.
Yeah, that's a hell
good
of a
results.
session.
That's good results. That's good results. I wish I had that kind of results these days, but I just don't, man.
Looks like you both should have another beer. I'm still
We should
working
both
on
have
my
another.
first one.
I agree. I should have another drink.
I'll have
I
another
should
one in the
another
late
drink.
stream. I'm actually about to go have some dinner here as soon as the stream cuts
You
out
get
in
a buffet.
about 5
You
minutes.
get a buffet.
Yeah.
You get a buffet. Yeah, the buffet's good. The buffet's good. The buffet's good. I do like the buffet. I do like the buffet. But these shades, man. These shades. But these are
Let me rock
unlucky
these.
shades.
Oh, yeah.
Unlucky shades, man.
Here we go,
By
boys.
Peter's accent, I'm sure he will be playing in London. Yes, I do play in London. I do play in
You
London.
played at Aspers with us.
I didn't play in Athens. I don't play.
Oh, I thought you did. No,
See-
you. Where did you meet up with us the first time? Was it Gibraltar?
No, Malta, man.
In Malta.
Yeah, Malta.
Shit.
I played Malta in the last session. Malta's really good. I don't really play Aspers. I play like mainly the Hippodrome and
Okay.
Empire mainly, and like the Vic.
But you'll come to Aspers next month.
I will come to these matches.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
come to. I say like it's the casino I like least frequent in London. But yeah, Aspers okay. Aspers okay.
Sam97, thank you very much for the follow. Here you go, Speckman.
That's it, man. Yeah, like on my thread work, man, just trying to get people to like choose like the pair of sunglasses, so they went for this. So I was like, okay, I'll wear these shades.
Hell yeah.
I'll
It
wear
matches
these
the
shades
shirt,
on
why
tour.
not?
This is the part where you decide, like, you know, it's late enough, you can start getting drunk, basically. We'll have a few.
Yeah, what's Vslav? What do you mean?
V-Sloud. Don't know, man.
Well, he's talking to Muzza. Muzza's my resident Australian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean you raised a little Australian?
I mean, he's the only Australian in the chat because it's like 2 in the morning there, I think. What is
I
it,
see.
almost 2:30 in the morning, right, Muzza?
Australian games are apparently quite good, according to someone I know. Like, the rake's really high, apparently. It's basically just some uncapped rake or something.
Oh,
But the Australian game is really good, apparently. Australian games are good.
yeah, he's British. Yes.
I am British.
Confirmed.
British. Yes, I am British. I'm British. And I'm terrible at poker as well. Terrible at poker.
And Not Sinatra, thank you very much for the follow as well. So James running out with a pair of 8s here, taking down the best hand.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long ass message.
Ran
Long
crazy. I
message.
have ace 10 suited. Guy bets 20 pre-flop. 4 guys call. I just call flop.
I'll squeeze.
Flop comes 3 hearts and no connectors. So nuts no. So the flop nuts cash starts flying. 40 bet. I raise up to 80. 3 guys call. Jesus Christ. Next card is nothing.
It's a fucking good flop.
One
It's a
guy
good flop.
bets 300. I re-raise to 600. One guy calls. The other folds King of Hearts.
Sick. Sick. That's what you want. When you flop the nuts, that's exactly what you want.
Damn, son.
You sound like you played it well? Sound like you played it well?
Yeah, lull that click raise back though. I disagree with that. I disagree with the click raise.
I told you, I was really disappointed. Like, it basically, yeah, me and him were good fun, and like everyone else.
Is he
like,
from Norfolk? Where's Norfolk?
Norfolk? No, not from Norfolk. Not from Norfolk. I'm from Surrey, which is just outside London. Just outside London. Surrey? Yeah, south of London. I thought you were Irish.
You hanging with
I
Jim
thought you were Irish.
tonight? Oh. Oi, oi, oi.
No, man, I thought you were Irish. I haven't seen you drinking. Maybe that's, I don't know, you look Irish. You built,
Now-
built guy.
James raising from the big blind with that nice 6-3 offsuit.
6 for the us two.
Quality. That knit all
that
day.
rock, that rock.
And Evelyn finding the jam hand here, finally, with his 85 euros.
He clicked.
He click rake twice in the hand.
Amazing.
That taught me a lesson. I won't raise any more garbage. from then on.
Yeah, because if people just call, man. What do you expect?
Clicking buttons.
It's like poker. People are just gonna call you down, man. Right, I have a cigarette. But
All right, man. Enjoy.
It's fun. It's fun coming.
Catch you later.
Coming. Good luck. I'll probably be back later. Go for it.
Is James not a nit anymore? James is the biggest nit on the table, raising with 6-3, king 3, 3-betting with all kinds of shit. Terrible nit with 50% VPIP. I mean, he's not playing any hands, honestly. He's barely playing poker. So this should be one of our last hands here. I believe this might be our last hand of the night. Last hand before the break, sorry. Not of the night. Day 3, I'll be better prepared. Nice. Seems good. Seems good. And James now with a premium, big slick suited from the small blind. See, this is why you raise with all these 6-3s and 9-3s and king 3s, so that you can get 9-3 suited to fold under the gun. And no value for the big slick. That's a bummer. Forgot CGF was on in August. Oh. How can you forget? Yeah, James's FPS, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this will be most likely. Let's check. Maybe this is the last hand. Was that Aldous Snow? Yo, sarcasm, that's amazing. No, that wasn't Aldous Snow, but it might be his brother. Alright, so James is raising up to 7 now with 8 deuce offsuit on the button on the last hand of the evening. And that's going to do it for the break. So these guys are grabbing chip racks. Brandon, Bacardi Bar, beer on me. I'm there, Bongitos. In fact, where's Bongitos? You should just come give me that was just a good reference. Aldous Snow is just a great reference. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a lunch or a dinner break here. Give me 30 minutes. We'll be back. They're gonna get the 2-5 coming back this evening on the late stream. Last night's and bongs at Bongitos. Oh, man, wait, where is it? Where is it? Amazing. Guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. And looking forward to some 2-5 tonight. Looking forward to more hanging out with you guys in the chat. And we'll catch you then. Until then, peace.
Relax, play the game with friends, new friends.